When you're no longer in high school, there's truly no reason why you still should be smoking some terrible weed. Like, if you're making your own money and you live at your own place, like, why the fuck are you still smoking mid, or worse, you're smoking some fucking swag? You should not be smoking some fucking shit pack. Like, you should only be smoking the finest smoke there is. Now, I get it. Sometimes that's just what you got. Sometimes you get scammed, you get swindled, you get fucking plundered, you get scallywagged, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like, it happens. I get it. I totally understand it. Now, buying and smoking shit weed when you're in your 20s and up, first of all, is embarrassing. But it really just boils down to three things, really. First one being is you can't afford to buy the finest smoke there is. And truly, why is that happening? Like, if you can't fucking afford good weed, don't fucking buy weed at all. Second one being all your weed man, your weed merchant, your drug dealer, whatever you want to call them. All they got is some mid-tier shit. And I know motherfuckers in the legal states are laughing their ass off. You know what? Fuck you guys. As Birdman would say, you are living on recruit difficulty. Like, I don't support the legalization of marijuana strictly because it takes away the euphoria of just sweating absolute buckets in your car as you're waiting in the projects for your weed man to serve you to support their opioid habit. Like, where the fuck is the fun in that? But I get it. Sometimes they just have some mid-tier shit, and you just gotta settle with what they got. Like, I get it. Sometimes you just need a blunt desperately that badly. And if it's some mid and not like actually some swag, it's really not so bad. But again, this shouldn't be happening if you are no longer in high school. Like, try to hit somebody else up, but I get it. Like, there's only just so many people you know that sell weed. Now, lastly, the third one is you gotta cheat on your main weed supplier, weed man, weed merchant. Yeah, you gotta cheat, dude. I fucking hit my head today, and I think I done it because I'm feeling weird and a whole bunch of crazy shit happened today. So if I fucking go out on some Bob Saget shit, listen, man, that shit was fucking fake anyways. But dude, I'm fucking wildin'. But anyways, if I go out on some fucking Bob Saget shit allegedly of what happened to him, and this is my last video, you know, fucking so be it. But like I was saying, you gotta cheat on your fucking weed man sometimes, your weed dealer, weed fucking whatever. I'm not gonna fucking go off on another tangent. And you gotta go with another person you know, and 9 times out of 10, 9.9 times out of 10, they're going to serve you mid if you're lucky. Now, in November, I flew out one of my friends that I met from Twitter, and she coined this phrase, vegan weed, something that I've said many times since this happened. And obviously, weed is vegan. I get it. But what she's saying is it's missing something. Like, it was clearly mid. It wasn't swag. But it's missing, you know, the fucking gabagool, if you will. So, this is the story of smoking vegan weed. Now, I should have known I was in for a trip when just picking up this weed was a challenge in itself. Now, where we picked up from, it was a woman, actually. It wasn't a guy. And they didn't have a fucking driveway. I'm not even kidding. So I just spun their block literally like 10 times. And I remember there was this like crusty, musty, dusty, old ass woman just looking out her fucking window. Probably got the fucking FBI dialed into her phone about to hit the fucking call button. But anyways, we go to pick up, I believe it was an eighth. Thankfully, it was just an eighth and, you know, not anything more. Like I said, this was definitely mid, definitely not terrible, but not obviously amazing either. And we go pick this up, and dude, this shit took like 2 fucking hours to do. Anyway, I remember I went to go to get a pack of blunts, and she rolled up a blunt as I was driving. We actually went to Pittsburgh to go to Blue Slide Park, you know, like Mac Miller, Blue Slide Park. Yeah, so we went to go hang out there. Dude, we went there at like fucking 10 o'clock at night. We did not give a fuck. And it was in November, so it actually wasn't super cold. It was cold, but it wasn't like how it is normally. Like, it was probably like in the 40s. It wasn't anything brazy. So we go there. We actually go to Eden Park. We go smash on a fucking, I think it was like a fucking bacon cheeseburger, dude. That shit was actually that shit was gas. I'll put it that way. And then we get to Blue Slide Park. We smoke a blunt in my car, and then we smoked a blunt on the way home. And like I said, this stuff was okay, but it was definitely vegan weed, as she would say. No, this shit was genius. Like I said, there was just something missing. Like, it wasn't like crazy. Like, I don't know. It had a crazy scent. It smelled like some Maui Wowie shit. I also want to add, I'm not a blunt smoker. She is. I never liked smoking blunts. I've always been like a joint person. I don't know. I don't know if it's just because I never smoked tobacco. It's not even that. Like, it's just, dude, I'm fucking lazy. I just buy the fucking raw cones. I know you guys are going to call me pussy. Dude, I don't care. I ain't got time to fucking roll a joint. It's way easier to just stuff a fucking cone, and it's fucking perfect every single time. But anyways, she scolded me on my blunt choice. I think I bought some games. Or no. It was some Swishers, and she fucking hates Swishers. I remember on the way back, we bought some fucking games to roll up this fucking mid. Yeah, that is the story of the vegan weed. And I'm sorry for such a short video. Like I said, I hit my fucking skull off the goddamn pavement today. And I probably have like stage 5 CTE. Probably have like fucking just drastically impacted my already existent fucking brain damage. So that's the story of smoking vegan weed. And I'll see you guys.